What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja, and today I want to bring to you these nerfs. Now, these nerfs for the TCG are going to be from Pengupool Teyvat. They are technically leaked, so I don't know if my channel is going to get hit from it or not. But I definitely do want to talk about it because I think it's a pretty significant thing to talk about. And I think it's a good thing, although Magu Kinky is basically dead off of it. Rest in peace, Magu Kinky. I'll get in that in a second. But yeah, these are some pretty good nerfs. I don't think it's enough to really change the meta up too much, but I do think it's good that they're trying to change the meta because I think a constantly shifting meta every 5 to 6 weeks, whenever the patch happens, every 5 to 6 weeks, a shifting meta is going to be something that keeps the game somewhat fresh as far as a competitive standpoint, because there's nothing really, beneficial to going against other players other than just the fun of it. So this is going to be something to keep kind of the game state fresh. So right now, it looks like the game state is a little too fast for Hoyo. Hoyo don't like how OTKs, FTKs, and all that stuff, and stuff like Cryomia or Kole Quicken are basically things. They don't really like that. It looks like they're trying to reel it back some. Here with the Yoimiya burst dice plus energy cost change from 4+2, which is actually 3+2, to 4+3. So that's a pretty significant nerf. It goes up 1 energy cost as well as 3 energy. So it's not going to be something that you can feasibly set up turn 1 anymore. You're going to have to kind of set this up by turn 2, and you'll actually have to use Yoimiya a little bit rather than just doing 2 normal attacks to generate 2 energy or using the Klee card to generate the energy. You're going to have to actually use Yoimiya now. So, Kole, talent card, cost +1. This is kind of does nothing to her, but I do assume that this is what they're trying to do to try to reel back the OTK and FTKs. Minty Meat Rolls, now only -1 dice for the next 3 normal attacks. Now, this is something to prevent people from just absolutely popping off doing 5-6 normals a turn. I've done it. You guys have done it. It's very funny when you do it, but let's be real. From a balance aspect, it's absolutely a nightmare. Now, here's some Bido nerfs. She's not out yet, so I'm not going to really consider them nerfs. Bido did look incredibly strong from what I saw from leaks, but I'm not going to go into that too much because I want her to actually come out before and do some playtesting before I really say anything on her. And then the very, very big one, Magu Kinky. Kinky doesn't do damage on skill anymore. They just summon clones. Why is this huge? I know it was just 1 damage, but it set up swirls. It set up the ability to swirl to the enemy team, and it also lets you do the team-wide cryo freeze, which freeze right now is very, very strong in the TCG. I don't think it's as strong as OTKs because it's much easier to just kill somebody rather than control them. The best CC is death. So freeze right now is still really, really good though. Completely locks out the opponent from that character from a turn, as long as you don't normal attack them. If you don't know, if you do physical damage on a frozen target, you will trigger Shatter, and that will free up that target for the rest of the turn afterwards. But if you freeze the target, virtually they're done for the rest of the turn. So, Magu Kinky, along with Mona, you guys have seen me do it, enables a lot of freeze shenanigans, and now that basically doesn't exist. Magu Kinky would have to be the person to go first from now on, and you kind of swap to him during the end of the turn. That way you can set up clones for next turn, but this actually hurts Magu Kinky's viability quite a bit. I think Magu Kinky is probably dead off this alone. His ability to not put any elemental or any elements on the opponent during the turn and only during the end phase is actually really significant. Of course, you still have his ultimate. His ultimate will, or his burst, will still apply during the turn because you can trigger the clones. However, getting there is going to be an issue. So I do think Magu Kinky is significantly nerfed. I think Yoimiya has a pretty heavy-handed nerf. Minty Meat Rolls, kind of. I still think the meta is going to be virtually the same right now, but it does show that they are paying attention, that they are going to balance the game, and I think it's a good thing to kind of keep the game state somewhat fresh rather than it just being really, really boring all the time. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about these leaks in the comment section below. Are these balance changes? I know, and I want to also say, once again, this is from Pengupool Teyvat. I actually pulled it from the Reddit, but Pengupool Teyvat's the one that posted these leaks. So go ahead and check them out. Thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.